What's up, guys, and welcome to today's vlog. Me and Tracy had some stuff going on, and I've been wanting to make this video for a while, and I thought today would be a perfect day to do it. So I wanted to talk about, and it's a video that I can come back and watch myself, and that's what I like about it. I want to talk about, when I do my videos, I'm very, very positive. I'm generally a pretty positive person, but even through that, there are some times where I get through or go through some situations where I'm just kind of down and out and I feel like everything is going against me. And I kind of wanted to talk about some of the stuff that I do and stuff like that in order to get past that, to be able to get back on the grind and just keep my daily life moving and stay positive. First and foremost, sorry for the quality on this. I'm in my car right now. I've got some stuff I've got to do, but I wanted to film this video real quick here, and then I can edit it and get it up for you guys, because, you know, daily videos and stuff like that. So sorry about that, but I still think that the quality should be okay. It's just not as good as it could be, so do apologize for that. But hey, visual quality can't do anything versus the quality of hopefully something that you get from what I'm about to say. Sometimes in life, you go through and you really just feel like everything and everyone is out to get you. Whether they are or not, that's human nature, and there's nothing wrong with that. I go through that a lot. I go through it even doing YouTube videos. I try not to reflect it on this channel because I want this channel to be positive. I want people to see this channel and say, hey, I can watch that when I'm feeling down and out and things like that. And I pride myself on that. It's also the reason that I don't ever discuss politics or stuff like that, because it doesn't matter what I think as much as just I want to be an escape for people. So, you know, I struggle with things a lot, though, and I wanted to just talk about that. Making YouTube videos has been a great thing for me. It has helped me be more positive than I've ever been in my life, and part of the reason is because I don't want to be a walking contradiction. I don't want to be a walking double standard. I don't want to pretend to do something and then when the camera's off be a completely different person. And so it's helped me be positive. I'll start getting a little bit upset at something, and then I'll sit and think to myself, now that's not the way that I want to portray myself, so let me change that, because I don't want to be different off camera as I am on. And I think that that has helped me a lot. And I don't, not everybody can relate to this, but honestly, something that I would recommend doing is just filming a daily journal, essentially. Like, I don't know, man, filming, and maybe it's because I love film and I've always wanted to be a filmmaker, but like being able to pick up a camera, share my life with others, and just talk about film or talk about this stuff and have people interact has helped me a lot. And I'm not a big YouTuber by any means. I'm getting ready to eclipse 1,300 subscribers, which is about 1,300 more than I ever thought I would have. But, you know, so it's not like I'm huge, but I get enjoyment out of it. And I think that's the biggest thing with YouTube and how it helps me, is because I genuinely love making videos. That's why I'll have a video that'll have 4,000 or 5,000 views and I'm super ecstatic, and the video that I'll release and only get 30 views, I'm just as happy because I loved the process of making the film. So YouTube is just one shining example. The other thing that I do is I like to sit back and I like to look and I like to see how far I've come. For example, even in the YouTube world, I say, man, you know, my subscribers aren't growing a lot. I've only gained 20 subscribers this month. And then I look at it and I say, but what about that first month you started and you couldn't even get 10 sympathy subscriptions from your friends or something like that? And I think 1,300 people almost have clicked subscribe. So I look at the broad picture of everything and how far I've come. Like, it's amazing to me. I can remember being so ecstatic and elated. I was getting ready to surpass 100,000 total lifetime views. And then next thing you know, man, here I am. I'm at 148. Like, I've grown almost 1.5 times, almost half time. I've gained almost half of the original goal past. I'm not making any sense here. I've grown almost half of the original goal past what the original goal was, and that's really crazy. So, you know, looking back at that, but this isn't just about YouTube, this is about life in general. So let's move on to something else. Something else that I struggle with, as you know, is weight. And I keep thinking, man, I'm going so slow and stuff like that. And like, when I sit and think about it, it's not been a great year as far as weight loss goes, but at the same time, I was almost 278 pounds this year. And I'm now 239. Like, I've almost lost 40 pounds, and it doesn't seem like that much because it's taken so long, because I don't kill myself. I just kind of find what works and just slowly let it take place. But that's worked. And 40 pounds, yes, if you look at it and, oh man, you only lost half a pound this week. Well, you only lost half a pound that week. You didn't even lose a pound this week. But over the course of all of those weeks, I've lost 40 pounds. And so looking back at that just really, really, really makes me happy. And then other times when I get down, I just think about other stuff that I've accomplished in my life. Like, and it's not anything that you really think would be huge, but like, I think about, like, I'm fortunate enough to, I got a job that I really like. I've had the opportunity to talk to people and meet people all over the world. Well, we'll say all over the world, like conventions and stuff. But I met a lot of heroes that I had growing up, like going to conventions, meeting wrestlers and things like that. Like, that makes me really, really happy. And it, maybe that, and this isn't the same for everybody, but like, that's something that genuinely raises my spirits and makes me happy. I think about friendships that I have and the friends that I do have that would do anything for me. I think about, like, my buddy Gabe, who really wanted me to play Dungeons and Dragons with him, and I played for a while and then I stopped. And I sit and I think about that and I say, someone genuinely cares enough about me that they want me involved in something that they do on a weekly basis, which, and I try to talk to Gabe as well. But you know what I mean? Like, little stuff like that, man. You don't realize how, I think that's the thing. Like, so many people think that this or that is wrong, and maybe it is, but like, if you search somewhere deep in your brain, something has to have happened that has made you happy. There's got to be something positive, and I just latch on to that stuff, and that helps me get through a lot of really, really tough times. And then, of course, the silver lining is I think about Noah, and I think about, I don't want to be just a Debbie Downer all the time. I don't want to be someone who's just all humdrum and, oh, woe is me, and like this kind of attitude, because I don't want him to grow up thinking that, or thinking that, hey, just complain about stuff and pretend you're hurt and people will take care of you. Like, I don't want to play into that. Like, I want him to, like, take care of himself, and I want him to think of his dad as, like, someone who was always, like, strong and, like, super positive and motivating and stuff like that. And so that, that helps push me through some stuff as well. So I say that like I'm depressed all the time, and I'm not. I genuinely don't get really, really depressed. I battled with depression in my life, but, like, as of right now, I'm generally pretty happy. But I'm just saying, like, anytime that doubt starts creeping in my mind, like, oh, you're not going to make it this, or you're not going to do that, or anything like that, I just think about all the stuff that I have accomplished that people said that I would. I had my name in movie credits. That was never supposed to happen for me. I had my name in movie credits. And that's amazing, right? I was never supposed to even get 10 subscribers on YouTube, and I've got almost 1,300. That was never supposed to happen. I was never supposed to be able to interact with different people online who I watch and follow on YouTube, and that's happened. Like, so much stuff that is not supposed to. I didn't think I would ever get married or have a kid, and it happened. And, like, I don't know, man. You just gotta have the motivation to get out there and do it, I guess, is maybe what I'm saying. Like, you can accomplish stuff, man. You can totally accomplish stuff. It's totally possible. You just got to put your mind to it. I made up my mind that I was going to have my name in movie credits. Now, granted, it kind of fell into my lap, but I worked previously on different things that got me into that situation. So you never know how stuff now is going to pay off later. I mean, the way that I got my name in movie credits was I worked on a movie that never got done, and I ended up meeting a guy who was in a movie. So it was a networking situation, but had I not busted my butt early on, I wouldn't have got the opportunity later. So I just wanted to leave you guys with those little pieces of wisdom. I hope that this video can be motivating to you guys. I hope that everything that you guys are working for, I hope that it can happen, man. Just, bust your butt, man. Put in the effort, and good things can happen. And then always be humble and pay it forward. Definitely. That's just always something to do. So, but I am going to end the video here. I'm going to run home after I do what I got to do here, and hang out and get this video edited and stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you get something out of this video. I really, really do. Hopefully it can motivate some people. That's all I want to do, man. I just want to motivate and make people I just want to give people the idea that they can do something or anything that they want to, because you totally can. So, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys tomorrow.